Hi, this is the second video in setting up a live Google Hangout, and I'm going to show you how to actually run it. So as you remember, we go to the YouTube page, and I'm signed in because I see my little picture here. And then I want to go to my channel, which is right here. And then Video Manager, which is up here. And once again, we'll go into Live Events. Okay, so this is also where you could click here and edit. If you've set it up differently than you want to, you can change the title, you can do anything you want. But right now, I'm going to click this button, which says Start Hangout on Air. Now, I don't have to worry that I'm going to go live right away. And you're going to see that I just got done hiking and look a little sweaty maybe. But what it's doing right now is it's opening this little app, which broadcasts us. And hello. Right down here, this little green lines that are going across here is showing that I am actually being recorded. I mean, that it's receiving my audio, I should say. We're not being recorded yet. But it's, hi, receiving audio. So you can see that the audio is working. I can start broadcast by hitting this green button, but I'm not going to do that yet. And it says off air. So basically, what's really cool about this is I can talk to my other hosts or somebody I'm going to interview on here as much as I want until we actually go live and start recording. So here's another thing. As you drag the pointer into this area here, all of your controls show up. Right here is a little microphone. That means I can mute my microphone. And now you can't hear me. Click it again to unmute. You might want to do that in the middle if you need to cough and you're not the person talking, something like that. And then you can also turn your camera off and just have audio. I'm not going to do that right now. Here's a great one. This is adjust the bandwidth. It's great to have as high bandwidth as you can, which I can actually adjust mine up because I'm in a really good service area. See how I get clearer there? But if you have a slower Wi-Fi, you're going to want to adjust that down, probably just one notch. And that's all I know. If you click this, you leave. Now, don't worry. If you accidentally leave and there are other people in there, you can come back. And people will see you again. So we're ready to go. Now, the next thing I want to do is click on Invite People. And this is the URL that you want to send them. There's also this down here where it says invite and you can add email addresses, but it doesn't seem to work that quickly. So I usually just copy this and then go right over to my email and send out a little email to the person. All right, let's see, where'd I go? There you go. Okay, so we can close this. And after you send the email, they receive that URL, and all they have to do is click on it. And this little app will open and everything will happen for them. What happens then is a little box will appear right here with the person next to you. And if I click on this box, that means I'm being seen in the video viewer. And then if their picture's here, I can click on them when they're talking. Both of you can be heard each time, but this switches the camera back and forth. Okay, so I think that's about all you really have to know. There are some also really super silly things like Google Effects, which is kind of fun, especially when you didn't get ready and put your makeup on. You can give yourself a little tiara to make yourself feel better. Sorry, it's moving kind of slowly. There, see? Isn't that just the cutest little thing? There's all these silly things on here. Look, or you could just do this, and then I wouldn't need any makeup. I think I'm going to do my next video like that. That's super cool. Okay, so once all of your people show up here, right, then you just click on Start Broadcast. And it's going to double check that you really want to be broadcasting, and I'm going to click OK. And right there, as soon as it goes click, there was, I don't know if you could hear, but there was a little tink in my ear. And now I'm live, and it says live. It says live here and live here. And you can see that you're being recorded because the green's coming over. Now, what this does is it automatically records and uploads to YouTube. Well, it's already recording directly to YouTube, right? And so we just want to go over one more time. It was in the last video, but I'm just going to close this for now. Ching, bye. When you've got the live event here, you have already invited the people who are just going to be watching and are not going to be participating as speakers. And you do that by clicking on the name of the event, and here's the where they see. And actually I might show up here in a second because, yeah, let me quiet myself down. I look pretty cute. I'm going to do that next time I don't have any makeup on. So in order to share with people, right, let's see, you want to just send them the URL. So here's the URL right here. All right, so that's how you share. More actions. Well, I've already started on this one, so let me show you on this other one. While it's in session, you can't do that, but let's say you're here, right, on this other video. And in order to share the URL of any YouTube video, you go down to share and you click right there. And it pops up this little URL right here, right? So you just copy that and send it to anybody and they can go to the page and watch you. You can also do fancy things, like you can click on embed right here and copy this, and then this is where they would go to your web page maybe and watch the video there. So that's it. I think that's all you need to know. And like I said, once you close it, it is automatically replaying, as you see here, on this page. My computer's going a little slow. I have too many things open here. But that's it, my darlings. And if you have any questions, just post them below.